Next, we have some remarks from Louisiana Commissioner of Agriculture, Dr. Mike Strain, who unfortunately can't be here but sent this video.
Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Mike Strain, Louisiana Commissioner of Agriculture and Forestry. I want to welcome you to the great state of Louisiana. I hope you're having a great time at the National Association of Conservation Districts meeting in New Orleans. I can tell you, if you want to have fun, you're in a place to do that. I hope you're able to get out and about and experience our unique culture and cuisine. There are so many things going on, and I know this is a very important meeting. I wish I could be there with you, but unfortunately I'm in Washington, D.C., where all of my other ag commissioners, secretaries, and directors are getting together for our national political meeting where we develop policy in Washington, D.C. We'll also be meeting with all of our congressional leaders, meeting with the USDA, the EPA, and a number of other federal officials talking about the current issues of the day. And of course, as you know, the number one priority for everything going on is the Farm Bill. We're going to be working diligently so that we can get that bill and make sure that it is properly funded, and especially when it comes to soil and water conservation. That is a key. A number of years ago, I was with Secretary Vilsack when the previous Farm Bill was voted out of the House, and a reporter in the room asked Secretary Vilsack, of the entire Farm Bill, over 900 pages, what is the most important aspect of that? He said, it's very simple, it's conservation. Without conservation, we lose our farms. We lose our farms, we lose food security. We lose food security, we lose national security. So we are committed to take full advantage of every program, and working together we can maximize it and leverage that as we increase production to feed a growing world.
Thank you, Dr. Strain. We applaud you. It is now my honor to introduce the first speaker of the morning, Jim Caldwell. Jim is the Public Affairs, Recreation, and Heritage Staff Officer of the Kisatchie National Forest in Louisiana. Jim has been a member of the USDA Forest Service for over 50 years. He has served on many details promoting the National Forest and responding to fire and weather-related disasters across the country. Jim is an avid hunter. He and his son hunt American woodcock with their bird dogs. Jim has been an active promoter of longleaf pine for many years, and the Kisatchie is noticed for its beautiful long pine forest. Please join me in welcoming Jim Caldwell.
Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you so much, and thank you for coming to my state of Louisiana. I am Jim Caldwell with Kisatchie National Forest, and as I look out of all our people out here today, it makes me feel so proud. It makes me feel so proud looking at all these people that work at conserving our fields and our forest. You know, there's only two kinds of people in this world. There are those who work in conservation and those that wish they could. And we are the lucky ones at this snapshot in time that are taking care of the fields and the rivers and the forest and the wildlife and the livestock and the grass and all of the wonderful things out there. Now, I want you to know that you have come to a very, very special place here in Louisiana. Is there anyone in the audience that has not been in Louisiana before? Hey, there are some people that haven't been here. Well, I have to tell you something. I have news for you. Louisiana changes you. There's an old saying in Louisiana, come as you are, leave different. And I have to tell you that's very true. I don't know if you knew what you were getting into. But there's an old saying that I have, Louisiana welcomes you, come as you are, leave changed forever. Because you will not be the same person exactly, because you'll look at things a little bit different. You'll kind of have a real pep in your step. You'll have a sparkle in your eye. When you hear Cajun music, your feet will start shaking and you won't be able to stop yourself exactly. And when you're on buses and subways in a car with someone, they'll wonder why. And you'll say, it's because I've been to Louisiana. I went there. I came as I was. I didn't have to really dress up for it, but I left different and changed forever. Because in this state, we have things like boudin and crackling. We may even have some chitlin and things like that. And they're very, very good things. You know, I think about in the mornings, and my dad was frying sausage, and I could smell the hot coffee, and we were going squirrel hunting. And I look forward to that platter of fried squirrel and butter beans and okra and cornbread. And here we can look forward to gumbo and boudin and tasso and all these wonderful things that Louisiana has to offer. And as you go across the state of Louisiana and its fields and forests, you see the beauty and you see the diversity and you see the people here that enjoy their lives so much. You know, a lot of people, they may leave Louisiana, but they usually come back if they do. And if they haven't been here before and they come to Louisiana, I know they're going to visit again. Now, I'm up in the central part of the state in Kisatchie National Forest. I don't know if you'll have a chance to go through Kisatchie while you're here, but if you do, please do. You know, there are 192 million acres of national forest land in this country. And from the outset of National Forest System in 1905, people have been arguing about what to do with it. Should you sell timber on it? Should you not? Should you drill oil wells on it? Should you not? Should you mine for gold, or shouldn't you do that? And they're still arguing about it. But you know, you think about 192 million acres, there's room to do a lot of things out there. We hunt and we fish and we drill oil wells and we dig gold mines. We do all kinds of things on national forests, and we provide the nation's recreation opportunities, hunting and fishing and camping and all of those things out there. You know, I was with my uncle the other day, and my uncle's 91 years old. He's a wonderful guy. He comes, gets up, gets on his computer each morning, tells me what the highs and the lows were on this date back in 1890 or something like that. He enjoys that. And he has something he likes to say, and I think it's so true. He always has me pick up 4 cartons. He's 91 years old. 4 cartons of cigarettes at one time. Has me pick those up, put them in the freezer for him. And he often tells me a couple times a day to get him another pack. Anyway, he says, Jim, you know, in the morning, there's nothing like fried bacon, fried eggs, grits and biscuits, a hot cup of coffee, and an ice cold cigarette. How can anybody argue with that logic? I'm over 70 years old. I've never smoked, but I think I'm going to start. It sounds so good. And of course, I'm only kidding about that part. Now, I put together a little video specifically for you. I put this together 3 nights ago. I've always got my camera on my shoulder, and I'm always taking pictures of different things around the state. I want you to take this journey with me now, enjoy the things that I've enjoyed, see the things that I've seen, and think what it means to be in Louisiana. Thanks.